France wants to ban Muslim names. Never mind why. How? Assalamu alaikum. What's going on, everybody? French far-right political journalist and potential presidential candidate Eric Zemmour. He has promised to ban non-French names. What? Especially Muslim names.
Are you hot?
Eric, brother. What in the Jahim are you doing? This man is throwing tantrums and throwing promises like he's a 10-year-old running for class president. He sounds more like this.
And then we will have pizza every day. And then we will have 3-hour lunches. And then I will abolish exams. And then we will kick out the Muslims. And then.
Like, take a chill pill. Let's talk about this. But before we talk, let's subscribe. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. It actually helps. Now, back to Francais bigotry. And buckle up, because this is gonna be a long one. I will talk about this ridiculous story in the following manner. First of all, who is Eric Zemmour? Secondly, why is he trying to ban Muslim names? And finally, can he actually do this? So, let's break this down. Number 1. Eric Zemmour is a far-right writer, journalist, and TV personality. Now, imagine Donald Trump, but no wig, no spray tan, more Islamophobic, and has a French accent. His last name, Zemmour, it sounds Arabic.
Why?
Because it is. He's actually of Algerian Jewish descent. Why is it always one of us? The most inflammatory and bigoted person towards Arabs and immigrants comes from someone whose parents were immigrants. And not just any immigrants, but of the most oppressed backgrounds. Algeria and Judaism. Like, read a book, baby. Learn from history. Don't repeat it. But Eric has a history. A history of not being a great advocate for human beings who don't fit under his definition of French.
Wow.
Historically, Zemmour has made many xenophobic comments about immigrants, calling for cutting off immigration and enforcing ethnic minorities to integrate and adopt traditional French customs and values. Did I get that right?
Oui.
This leads me to number 2. Why is he trying to ban Muslim first names? Well, Eric Zemmour Asfouri, he said,
Muslim names make France less French.
I'ma have to stop you right there.
No.
First of all, what does it mean to be French? And what does a name have to do with it? You know, he probably wanted to ban Muslim-sounding last names too, but then he realized his own last name sounds kind of Muslim-y.
How embarrassing.
So he decided to stick with first names. For now. So what does it mean to be French? Does it mean to colonize other lands, to commit genocide, or to wholeheartedly support the anti-separatism bill? So being French would therefore mean that you must be against homeschooling, you must be against women's only swimming hours for swimming lessons, you must touch the opposite gender, especially at work, whether they like it or not. You're probably pro-sexual harassment, but you're against women wearing any religious symbol, especially if they're Muslim, and you're against any woman swimming at the beach in a diving suit if they're Muslim. Did I get that right?
Oui.
And finally, number 3. Can Eric Zemmour Asfouri actually do this?
One answer, yes or no, right now.
Well, if freedom and democracy and protecting religious freedoms and protecting people's rights to their freedom of expression, etc., if that's the priority, then no. But given France was completely okay with passing the anti-separatism bill, and they were completely okay with just allowing authorities to raid mosques and Islamic institutions and arrest French Muslims with no probable cause, no actual evidence, not even a single flavor of justice.
I'm shocked. It's pretty tasteless.
And the fact that the current government in France is so anti-Muslim, so Islamophobic, that they made Marie Le Pen, who is Islamophobic and anti-immigration enough as it is, they made her seem like a moderate, progressive, pro-Muslim and pro-immigration politician. With all of that in mind, then I would say, yeah, he probably could. But here are my 2 main questions for Eric Zemmour Asfouri. My first question, what is a Muslim name. Okay, you said Muhammad. Muhammad is a Muslim name that must ban, so my name too. Okay, well what about Ahmed? What about Mahmoud? What about Mustafa? What about nicknames like Hamoudi, Hamoud, Mo, Moe, Moose, Mosef? You know what I mean?
No. He's got a point.
Secondly, Eric Zemmour, Tiri Asfouri also said, and I cannot believe this happened, I can't believe I'm saying this, can't believe he said this. He said he is defending a Catholic France.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I thought France was oppressing Muslims because French and French values were against any religion and were so fully secular. Separation of church and state, and that Islam threatens all of this. But now you're telling me that you support a Catholic France? Someone come claim their uncle, clean up on aisle 2. Ya zalame, ya zalame. Eric, ya Eric. Wallah, you gave me a headache, bro. Wallah, صدعت لي راسي. And also, here's a plot twist for you. Eric Zemmour, Tiri Asfouri. Will you also ban names like Isa or Jesus, Musa or Moses, Dawood or David, Sulaiman, Solomon, Adam or Adam, Maryam or Mary, Jibril or Gabriel? Newsflash, ya Zemmour, ya Asfouri. These are all Muslim names, because as Muslims we believe in God and we believe in all the prophets and messengers sent by God and the angels and the previous scriptures. This is all mentioned in the Quran.
آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير.
So as you can see, a ban on Muslim names or Muslim first names, it's gonna be a very extensive list. And by the way, Eric, your name sounds, it's a little Arabic too. Eric sounds like Eric, which is, vein.
Yeah, buddy. It's on now.
Therefore, I suggest adding your name to the list. In conclusion, Eric Zemmour, Tiri Asfouri is trying to ban Muslim first names because, in his own words, he said, "It's upsetting to me how immigrants, after 3 generations, still call their children Muhammad." I assume he was crying and blew his nose as well. That's what people do after they cry, right? They blow their nose. And Eric Zemmour, Tiri Asfouri, cry me a river, baby. Eric, it sounds like you look at yourself every day in the mirror and you hate what you see. You sound like an immigrant who came to France during the Algerian War, made it to a position of influence, and you decided to shut the door, burn the ropes, push people off the ladder. Maybe instead of running for president, maybe you should, just go to therapy. It's a lot cheaper. May I suggest a Muslim therapist? His name may or may not be Mohammed. Anyways, I'm done talking about Eric Zemmour, Tiri Asfouri, but this shows how unbelievably xenophobic and Islamophobic and bigoted politicians and journalists are in France, and how emboldened they are, and how French Muslims will continue to suffer under this hypocrisy, double standards, and oppressive policies. May Allah protect all the Muslims living in France and all the Muslims being oppressed all over the world. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and share this video. Support me by subscribing to my channel. And until next time, I'm that Muslim guy. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you.